So today what I'm going to be doing is venturing out into my local neighborhood and showing you how I would go about conducting my very own sort of backyard science experiment. I'm going to be checking out some of my local beaches. Feel free to follow along at home, or if you don't have a beach close by, make any kind of needed adjustments, follow along the steps, and make your very own unique backyard science experiment. Have fun. All right, so we're starting off with step one, which is to make a simple observation. I headed over to Asilomar State Beach and checked out their tide pools and made the really cool observation of there being a lot of little hermit crabs out and about moving. So I wanted to make an observational study where I didn't have to mess with them or touch them too much. So for step two, which is to form a research question and prediction or hypothesis, I formed the research question based on their behavior. You can base it on anything like their diet or habitat, but I noticed that their behavior was a lot different based off how they were grouped. So I formed the research question of how do hermit crabs act or behave alone versus in groups, and then made the prediction that they're a lot more distressed in groups and then a lot more calm alone. So here we have step three, which is me setting up my methods. The methods is just basically finding a way to test or collect data to test your prediction or research question. All right, I just finished up collecting all my data here at Asilomar State Beach. I checked out 3 different little random areas of the tide pool and recorded 3 different or separate 1-minute videos. Now I'm gonna head home, make my little data table, and record all observations of hermit crab behavior, either calm or distressed, in increments of 10 seconds for each of those videos. After recording our data, I used those video recordings to go ahead and make these tables. So this step is reporting your results. You can see here that for my results and my data collection, I just recorded the average behavior of hermit crabs every 10 seconds as either distressed or calm. And I also took note of the observation of them being grouped or alone. So then the final step is taking these results, and what we do with them is form a discussion and conclusion. So our discussion is how we came up with our conclusion. So basically from watching these videos and looking at my data tables, this study would conclude that hermit crabs behave a lot more distressed in groups and then a lot more calm alone. But it's also worth noting that I'm not a hermit crab behavior expert, so what appears distressed to me could definitely just be hermit crabs showing love to each other. So as long as there's a good discussion surrounding your results, all results are definitely meaningful. So another one of my beliefs about science is that it's generally a huge discussion amongst scientists. So when you go out and conduct an experiment and come up with your own results and conclusions, those become a part of a larger conversation amongst many other people who might have been curious about the same exact things as you. So if you tried along at home and got results that are a little bit different than mine, that's perfectly okay and that's perfectly valid. And congratulations, you're now part of the bigger discussion that scientists have.